Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Rob83 back with another one. Make sure, please, if you would, hit the like, share, follow, comment, and subscribe button. I sure appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about the Glock 43X. Would you still pick this as an EDC option with all the micro 9s being out? Alright, and before we start, the gun has been safety checked and cleared. There's no rounds in the magazines. All those have been safety checked, and the gun itself has been safety checked again, and there's nobody in the room. I'm in a safe, controlled environment. Everything's been safety checked and cleared, so please do not demonetize my video. I would surely appreciate that. Alright, so this is just my opinion because I own several micro 9s myself, but you know why I like the 43X. And yeah, I need to clean it up a little bit. That's what happens when you carry it and stuff. It gets dust in it and stuff. But anyway, alright, so why I would pick this if I could choose if I was new to guns and if I could choose this gun, why would I choose, or why would I think about making it with all the micro 9s that are out here? I'm sorry, so tired. I know it's limited. It comes with 2 10-round magazines, which would be one in the head would be 11. So, and then you have the magazine options like the Palmetto State Armory 15-round magazine and the Shield Arms magazines, but you have to change out your magazine release for that. You'd have to put the steel one in. With the Palmetto State Armory, you have I guess you want to call it the polymer on the outside, so that makes it easy. So all you got to do is just put this in there, boom, and I mean it fits my hand nicely. I do have big hands, but sorry about that. So that's the way it looks. Just drop the magazine out of it. I'll just leave this one in here just for the time being while we're doing this video. Sorry about that. Anyway, the only modifications I made with this, I added the TLR6 light with it, so y'all can see what that looks like. And then I have night sights on it. When I got this firearm, which was a few years ago, it had the basic sights on it, so I knocked them out and put night sights on it. Like I said, overall it is longer than the 43, longer handle, grip handle. Of course, you had the 48 too, and you had still the Glock 43. To my knowledge, they haven't said they were discontinuing the 43X or the 48 or the 43 or the 42. So I think they're still making them because they're single stack magazine 10 rounds. But everybody's hoping maybe with the new launch of the Gen 6 series that they will come out with the better magazine capacity for the 43X to 26. We don't know about the 40s and the 45s if they're gonna come back out with that, but I think with the Gen series they did come back out with the 45. So I've only seen a few videos. I've heard a lot negative stuff, then I've heard some good stuff, so I don't know, but I might be having one of those coming soon. So not a Gen 6, but maybe the V series. We'll have to see. That way I can test it out a little bit and let y'all know what I think of it. You know, this gun overall is a good gun. I love this gun. I have a right many micro 9s myself. I got into that hype. Looking back on it now, some of them I wish I hadn't bought and just stuck with one micro 9, so that way I could have got all the magazines I need and all that different things. But like I said, as far as magazine capacity, you have those options for magazines, or some people just like to stick with OME mags because that's the only thing they trust, and which I understand that. I don't have enough rounds to the 15-round magazine to make an opinion of that because I don't know. Well, yeah, I do. I mean, but I don't have. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I haven't put enough rounds to them to make sure that it doesn't have any malfunctions or anything of that nature. But I like this gun. You have back serrations and front serrations to charge the gun, and overall it's a good little gun. And plus the 43 and the 43X can fit the same holsters, if I'm correct, and the 48 if I'm not mistaken. So they do have that holster compatibility. I thought about getting me a 48, but then I changed my mind on it. I still might get it, but this is the old version of the 43X, because the newer one had the slide railing, and I think that's it. And then the MOS version has the slide railing, and that I think the prices vary on them. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me know in the comments what y'all think of the 43X. Would y'all select it as an EDC carrier choice or not, or y'all like it or hate it? And make sure you like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Until another one, y'all have a good day, good evening, good night. Be safe out there.